Alex Pereira, I know he was your focus the last time we spoke. I know that you said that that was the guy that you wanted. You wanted that over a fight over it
Mm.
was more important to get that rematch back than to win the light heavyweight title back. Is that still the focus for you?
100%. Yeah, 100%. I believe Alex now has put his name on a level that can kind of transcend the title. You know,
Bem-vindos ao canal Clips MMA. Em entrevista para o canal Inside Fighting, Jamahal Hill acabou cedendo, não segurou o personagem e elogiou Alex Poatan, além de descer o cacete no Magomed Ankalaev, quase fazendo eu voltar a gostar dele. Meu Deus, vamos conferir, já se inscrevam aí no canal. E bora!
Alex Pereira, I know he was your focus the last time we spoke. I know that you said that that was the guy that you wanted. You wanted that over a fight over it
Mm.
was more important to get that rematch back than to win the light heavyweight title back. Is that still the focus for you?
100%. Yeah, 100%. I believe Alex now has put his name on a level that can kind of transcend the title. You know, just to have that name on the resume, and go in and just do what I know how to fight. Should have went the first time.
What did you make of his performance against Roundtree?
Is what I expected. He did exactly what I expected him to do.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Obviously, being able to dominate at the highest level inside the UFC is you know what I mean, it's impressive in its own right. But for the level that I believe he was on, that's what I expected from him.
Did you expect Roundtree to have as much success as he did early?
I expected him to have some success because I know the southpaw stance is a little bit tricky for Alex. But I ultimately knew what Khalil has. He lunges too much. He lunges to get in the range for taller, rangier guys. And I knew he wouldn't have that same pop and explosive to be able to get to him and touch him consistently or enough, you know?
When you were booked to fight him, did you
He
expect it
did
to be
surprise
similar?
me. He did surprise me in the fact that he dropped him and then backed off. That was weird. But
How did you think the fight
yeah,
between you and him would have went if that had went down at 303?
how that last round with Alex, how he was piecing him up, that's how the whole fight would have went with me, and it would have been worse, way worse.
You think so? Yeah. How do you see? It feels like Pereira is going to be up next against Ankalaev after Ankalaev's win against Rakic. Do you give Ankalaev much of a chance in that one? How do you see that one playing out?
Yeah, I give Ankalaev a big chance at winning it. Just because of the way he fights, the style in which he fights. If you notice, Ankalaev is a counter fighter. He's not. He just the things that he pops out at you at first are just to draw things out of you, right?
Mm.
And Alex is a pressure fighter. He's a forward pressure fighter. He throws shots. He sits in them. He wants to sit heavy and hard in the shot, and he kind of leaves himself exposed to be countered. And Ankalaev counters with combination. You know, so there will be openings for him there to land. Plus, Ankalaev is a southpaw, so that's a factor. That's another factor of a puzzle that he's gonna have to figure out. So yeah, I see. And then the wrestling from Ankalaev. So yeah, I definitely give him a chance.
But I would
There's a
imagine.
reason why I came that I didn't want Ankalaev to get to him first.
Well, I was about to ask that. I would imagine, even though you want the Pereira fight back, I would imagine that you're gunning for Pereira to win that fight, so that when you get that rematch with Pereira, the title is still on the line.
I mean, to me, it don't matter one way or the other. I mean, either one. I want to knock Magomed out in his own too, just because to me, he's a bitch and he fucking talks like a bitch and he acts like a bitch. You know what I'm saying? So I really don't fuck with him much at all. So fuck him. And yeah, I'd love nothing more to put his bitch ass to sleep.
Where did the beef with yourself and Ankalaev come from?
From him acting like a bitch. He just acts like a bitch, bro. Like, I mean, like, I'll even say things and I'm not even fucking talking to this weirdo. You know what I'm saying? And then he's coming and try to take shots at me because he's so fucking lame. And he sees that the fan base kind of has a thing for me. So he kind of tries to ride that wave. You know what I mean? Him and a few other people do that shit. But he's like the cheesiest fucking one that does it. So yeah. You know what I mean? Even after the whenever they announced the Khalil Roundtree fight versus Pereira, the Khalil Roundtree and Pereira fight, I thought it should have been Magomed, right? So I said that. This motherfucker tried to talk about I was crying. I was like, hold on, dude. I'm just saying what I'm thinking, and it's actually something that benefits you. You acting like a bitch like that, so fuck him. You want real beef? I can be beef like that. Fuck you.